Today's December 5th, 2025, and I'm here fixing to head over to the Galleria. I needed to make this video, so I went to go get a haircut yesterday, and waited today to post this, but the individual fucked up my hair, okay? So I asked them, it was get where it's just all cut even, one line, right? All the way across from the back, just one all length. So when he starts cutting my hair, and the minute I walked into this place, I'm going to post the address of this place and everything that's kind of going on, that I can't even walk into a barber shop or a salon and get a good haircut. And it happens almost every single time, if not every single time, almost the last 10 years now, since they've thrown me out to the streets and everyone is attacking me in the gay community. So when I'm getting my hair cut, I ask him, I was like, yeah, just cut it here because I just do this. So as he's cutting my hair, he's talking to me and I can tell he's real fidgety and in a way that he's like trying to sabotage me or something. I just don't feel. And the minute that there's another individual there, he looks like Miguel, the guy that had done this to my family with all the rapes that had happened, and did this directly to my mother, where his transgender wife slapped my mother, and I didn't find out until years later. So everyone is attacking me, bringing this shit up, repeatedly just persecuting me in a fight and vengeance to protect him, that he's an honorary human being and all this other bullshit. I mean, it is strictly just prejudiced. This is very sickening what they do. What they hate, what they're doing is just to target me with that. How does this relate? Well, they know that when I get there, this guy didn't look like he was probably cut hair normally. But it was some other young kid, like 20 years old, is cutting my hair. So he starts to cut my hair around this area, and I know this sounds really fucked up, but they're using some sort of electronic device. It feels like it's preventing me from responding or saying anything, like I stall, like I don't know what the fuck it is, because I'm very well spoken. And so he cuts this, and I can't do this. So this is what he does, right? You can see what he did, and I didn't ask him to do that. And at first, when he's cutting my hair, he cuts it uneven length. And I told him very specifically, repeatedly, I just want one length. So what he does is he cuts the hair like more than it should, so that now the back end is more. And he does this on purpose as he's cutting my hair. He goes, I can't cut it no more. It's just because there you go. See, it dips. And I said, no, that's not what I wanted. And so he tries to fix it, and he can't cut it anymore because then it's where the hairline is. So it's not even. But I have to deal with this. As you can see, I'm trying to have the same length of hair all the way across, and just let my hair grow. But I wanted to make this video because not only have to pay $25, but the persecution, when you go to a barber shop or a salon, it's a pretty personal thing. It's a grooming about yourself, to how you look at the world, or you want the world to look at you as, you're being groomed by someone else. But I wanted to make this video in desperation to understand that how I have my money stolen, how I'm being persecuted, how I feel uncomfortable. And as I'm walking, get done with my haircut, he shakes my hand like he's slapping my hand, like the way my mother got slapped. But he slaps on my right hand, and he slaps at the bottom, like kind of like, all right, man. And he goes like that, like that, right? But he slaps my hand, and he's trying to play me stupid. When I'm talking to him, there's nothing good. And he starts talking about my sister when he's getting my haircut, Michaela Lisa. Please be careful. He begins to tell me, and he says, and these people are Mexican. When I walk in there, getting my haircut, he's talking to me. He begins telling me, I have one of my friend's girlfriends. I want to get with her, man. But I don't know if he likes that or not. And so he's trying to put in my head that they're targeting my sister and going to go do whatever it is that they want to sell her to. And I try to act as positive as I can, but you don't understand that they're doing this to get in my head, to torment me, letting me know they're targeting my sister. So I don't know if my biological father's still alive or not. I hope to God he is, and I hope one day I get to meet him, talk to him informally. But as I get done getting my hair cut, I walk outside. I walk to the other place. To around the corner, right to the register. And as soon as he's at the register, it's the guy that I initially saw when I walked in. Because when you walk in there, you walk through the doors and there's all these transgenders, and they all point there. Goes, no, go over there. You're right, because of Miguel, go over there. Anyway, but it's like a wall between two sides, and so I go over to the right side where the male barbers are, and that's two people only, right? It's the guy who cut my hair, young guy, and then there was like a 45-year-old guy that is Mexican, looks like Miguel. He physically looks a lot like him. I don't even think these were even barbers. They just specifically send people that look exactly like him to antagonize and pick at the situation. So as soon as at the register, this guy does this. He goes $25. He goes, firmas este. You mean sign this? No, you don't have to worry about it. Just sign. Get here. You don't have to sign. I'll just give you this one. And he's playing these games because of everything, the chaos and personal things that everyone knows about my immediate family. It's strictly targeting my mother, my biological mother, and me, and everything to excuse for the homosexual gay movement. So he looks at me and he gives me, and I get done paying. He goes, "Sí, el mismo." He goes, "Oh, el mismo," and he's looking behind the register, but he's looking down on my crotch, and he goes, "Yeah, the same," and he starts laughing. And he goes, el mismo. And the reason he's saying is, ha ha ha, we raped you. We raped you where we want. We infected you down there with a transgender. The same. And he's laughing. Never met any of both of these individuals. I don't say anything, and I'm kind of a little upset, and I would leave. But I wanted to make sure that I'm making this video so you know what they're doing. There's not very many times I'm going to be able to get a haircut because I'm going to get old. And my hair is going to start falling out. And I'm going to have to start shaving my head because I just don't have any hair anymore. But I wanted to say that this is how they treat me, like scum. They treat me like shit. They treat me very disrespectful. They treat me with personal things to tell me what if and all these things are going to go. They're working in fucking riot teams. I am not fucking joking. I have not seen one heterosexual female in this entire place other than my mom's identical twin. I have not seen one biological female twin. Female, biological born female at all anywhere I'm going. The bus drivers, the grocery stores, the restaurants, the malls. They've all been excavated and disappeared. I don't know what the fuck is going on. They had to have migrated and moved all the heterosexual people somewhere else. That's one of my assumptions. There's no way that you can go into these even professional buildings, hospitals or offices, and there's no females. This is fucking crazy how whoever's correlating, tapping my phone, organizing the GPS location where I am and contacting nothing but the gay community to target me. I wanted to make this video to let you know, for evidence about how I'm being treated and what's going on. I'm not even get the haircut that I wanted, and now I have to wait another 4 months before I can get another haircut. And there's probably not too many more years or months where I have to start shaving my head, and I don't have it. And I should be able to enjoy the very simplest, smallest things in life, and I can't because this is what they're doing to me. I don't know who's responsible, but I know 100, besides the electronic devices, various different types of, there's some electronic device that they're using that is it stops your brain function, or it halts you and you can't respond. You can't respond. I don't know what the fuck it is, and I know how my well-being is. I'm very keen on that. And it's to control me, have anyone that wants to victimize me control me. So when this guy's cutting my hair, I kind of feel like I don't know necessarily if it was, but it's I don't want to respond or say anything. And I'm thinking, because I'm very usually responsive, but I'm nervous and scared. And he starts acting very fidgety because it's to control me. It's a gaming, controlling situation. How much can I control so I can pass it over to the gays and transgenders? I didn't get a haircut that I wanted, and this guy's laughing. Patricia Cadena is probably not even alive anymore, to my understanding. And this person, this is an amputated, this is a dismembered human being that is now deceased. And I got raped, and this person is laughing. And this guy looks exactly like Miguel, and he's in a fight for Miguel. We can rape what we want. This is the glory for the gay community. But they're only attacking me because of this. And every detail that they can pick at me, they're going to attack me with. And that's exactly what they're doing. There's no mercy. There's no nothing. So I want to make this video, you know, the simplest thing is just going and getting a haircut. I can't even do. And they tell them to do this. They tell him, okay, now shoot the electronic device so he doesn't say anything, and then we'll fuck his hair up. Yeah, we'll put him where he wants, and they do this very specifically. So I want to say this, you know, very desperately. So I'm going to be probably sleeping outside. I don't have a place to live. The Salvation Army's probably going to be completely booked every time I go there. They're going to, you know, they're telling me that nobody's going to give up their beds. Everyone's going to make sure they're squeaky clean, and nobody's going to give up their bed there. But I had nowhere else to go. A couple of shelters are giving me a lot of problems, and I'm probably going to be sleeping outside for Christmas and during the holidays. So I have no choice because I don't have any money. I just have money for food, and they're draining me. The phone tapping still continuing, the electronic devices, but I need to make some other videos of some other topics that's kind of going on to keep everything current about what's going on. But I'm desperately saying this, if this is what they do, I want to go get a haircut. I can't even do that. Like, you know, what business is it for someone to go, you know, and they know about Julian being gay and his twin being gay and Marco being gay. This is strictly a gay movement. You know, I don't want to be in any argument or atmosphere on how they want to treasure a guy that threw a fucking 60-pound-year-old kid against a fucking car and punches the shit out of his ass because he doesn't want to get raped. And now he's a glowing fucking trophy to all these fucking people because he's part of the gay community with the transgender wife that he has, Diana, who slapped my mother. And I don't want to have a conversation about it. I don't want to, you know, they're just doing it to antagonize me. And someone is organizing all this shit. But there's just hundreds, tens of thousands of people circling around like hyenas, like plunging themselves at me. Like, this is not good. Like, I should be able to get a haircut very comfortably, not where I pay my money and leave. That's it. I'm not saying anything disrespectful to any of it. No, they're all against them, 100%. Here it goes, you know, and I have to wait. So once, since he fucked up my hair, he tells me, he's like, well, can you move it? Can you cut this up in the back more to make it even with this? He goes, oh no, I can't because then right there. And he's pointing to the back right there. Oh yeah, because of that right there. And he starts playing these sick mental games of ha ha ha, you know. So I want to make this video, hopefully reaches out to what's going on.